Morning traders, Nick Mastrandrea, Market Tea Leaves, here to bring you our daily market buyers video for Wednesday, September 10th. It's approximately 5:25 a.m. on the East Coast. We're going to take a look at the overnight session. Asia traded lower with the exception of the Japanese Nikkei exchange, which traded a bit higher. Currently right now in Europe, and this is current and ongoing, as Europe is open and trading, all of Europe is trading to the downside. Now we're going to take a look at market correlation as it stands. Currencies in terms of the U.S. dollar is trading down. Energies in terms of crude is trading higher, although fractionally. Financials in terms of the bonds are trading down. In fact, the entire bond universe is falling off a cliff, if you will. However, the indices are trading lower, and they've been trading lower pretty much all morning long. They've never breached or gone into positive territory. Metals, in terms of gold, is trading higher. It's been trading higher all morning long. And in fact, it's come down off its high. It was at one point about maybe 90 ticks or so higher. In terms of economic news that we have for the U.S. markets today, really don't have very much. We have wholesale inventories out at 10 a.m. This is not considered to be major, although it could be because it's really the only valid report that we have. We also have crude oil inventories out at 10:30 a.m. This is usual and customary for Wednesday. And at 1 p.m. we have the 10-year bond auction. All in all, our biases are neutral. And the reason why we're saying this is, whereas technically we might say, well, the market should be poised for an upside move. However, what we're seeing over here is that the indices themselves are not following through. In other words, there's no follow through on the indices as of this broadcast or writing. And as such, it leads us to think that the markets could go in any direction today. Again, there's no real major economic news to drive it in any one particular direction, so it's left to its own devices, if you will. Hence, our bias is neutral. Could this change? Absolutely. Anything can happen in a volatile market. Thanks. Hope this helps. Look forward to the next time with you.